ပရိသတ်များအားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါခင်ဗျာကျွန်တော်ဒီနေ့တင်ဆက်ပေးချင်တာကတော့နှစ်စဉ်နှစ်တိုင်းဇန်နဝါရီလ26ရက်နေ့ဆိုရင်ဩစတြေးလျနိုင်ငံသားတွေဟာဩစတြေးလျအမျိုးသားနေပွဲတော်ကိုကျင်းပပြုလုပ်နေတာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်မြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာဆိုရင်လည်းဩစတြေးလျတန်ယုံကရန်ကုန်နဲ့နေပြည်တော်မှာပွဲတွေကိုကျင်းပပြုလုပ်နေတာဖြစ်ပြီးဒီနေ့မှာဆိုရင်လည်းဩစတြေးလျနိုင်ငံရဲ့နာမည်ကျော်စပုံမှုတစ်ယောက်ဖြစ်တဲ့ဒိုင်ယာနာချန်ကိုဩစတြေးလျယူရအစားအစာတွေကိုပြင်ဆင်ချက်ပြုတ်ကြီးကြပ်ပေးဖို့အတွက်ဖိတ်ကြားထားတာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒိုင်ယာနာချန်ဟာ2019ခုနှစ်မှာဩစတြေးလျ Master Chef TV ပရိုဂရမ်မှာဝင်ရောက်ဆုရှင်တူဖြစ်ပြီးတော့ဒီနေ့မှာဆိုရင်လည်းဘယ်လိုမျိုးအရသာရှိတဲ့ဟင်းလျာတွေကိုချက်ပြုတ်ပြင်ဆင်သွားမလဲဆိုတာကိုကျွန်တော်တို့အဖွဲ့သားတွေနဲ့အတူတူဆက်လက်ပြီးတော့ကြည့်ရှုပေးပါအောင်ခင်ဗျာ What does it mean having Diana Chan at the Australia Day event?
We're really excited to have Diana Chan here at the Australia Day event. She represents one of the great things about contemporary Australia. She's creative, she's young, she's innovative, and she's going to bring here some of her excellent cooking and share it with our Myanmar audience. So we're really looking forward to experiencing that tonight.
Have you always been a chef?
No, actually, I was actually in professional services. So I worked in corporate environment, but I've always had this passion for cooking. Ever since I was a little girl, I used to be in the kitchen a lot with my mum and dad, and I sort of took that leap and went on to MasterChef Australia, and ever since then, it's sort of grown my passion for cooking, and now I can't tell you how much I love what I do.
What do you like to cook the most?
I guess for me, what I love to cook the most would be seafood. I love cooking seafood just because it's so simple. I think if you have good produce, your dish will always be, very tasteful, and I also get very inspired by seasonal produce. So a lot of vegetables, especially stuff that we get in Australia, is very good quality, and always very seasonal. So I love experimenting with new vegetables as well.
What do you discover that you had a good talent for the cooking food?
When did I discover?
Yeah.
I think so. I've always loved food. So I grew up in a family where my parents are amazing cooks, and there's always food in abundance. It was always healthy, fresh food every day. And so I had a very good palate when I was a kid, and I learned to enjoy good food as a child. And so I realized I loved food. That's for sure. And then it was really when I moved to Australia at the age of 19 that I had to cook for myself. So that's when I sort of watched a lot of cooking programs and food and travel shows, and I kind of learned and self-taught myself how to cook.
What is next for you after Myanmar?
So after Myanmar, I go back to Australia, and I am launching my new restaurant in Melbourne as a flagship, and hopefully, I can expand it Australia-wide, and hopefully one day come here to Myanmar and have my own restaurant here. But also working on a cookbook and a lot of other side projects. I'm sort of launching a lot of products in the supermarket there, in the major supermarkets. So, and also working on a food and travel show on my own.
ရန်ကုန်မြို့ရှိပတ်ရိုင်ယန်ဟိုတယ်မှာစပမှုများကလည်းဒိုင်ယာနာချန်နဲ့အတူတူချက်ပြုတ်ခဲ့ကြပါတယ်။ဒီကနေ့ပွဲအခမ်းအနားလေးကိုမြန်မာနိုင်ငံနဲ့နိုင်ငံတကာမှဂုဏ်သရေရှိပုဂ္ဂိုလ်များနဲ့ဧည့်သည်တော်များယာနဲ့ချီပြီးတော့တက်ရောက်ခဲ့ကြပါတယ်။ဩစတြေးလျအစားအစာတွေမှာမိချောင်းသား၊အီမြူးငှက်သား၊သားပိုက်ရောင်သားတွေပါဝင်ပြီးတော့တခြားထူးခြားလာတဲ့ဟင်းလျာတွေကိုလည်းတည်ခင်းဧကန်ကျွေးမွေးခဲ့ပါတယ်။တန်ရုံဝန်ထမ်းများနဲ့ခေတ္တရောက်ရှိနေတဲ့ဩစတြေးလျနိုင်ငံသားတွေကလည်းဖော်ရည်ပြူငါစွာနဲ့ဧကန်ကြိုဆိုခဲ့ကြပါတယ်။
For me, I think confidence is something that you have to work on and you build on from yourself and inner. So I guess it's, I guess for me as an example with the competition, I really started to excel when I lost the fear of failing. So once you put that wall down and you forget about failing, you will succeed. So for me, that's my biggest advice. And to, nothing comes easy. So it's always hard work and keep practicing, and practice makes better. That's what my mom always says to me. I would like to say to all the viewers, thank you so much for having me. Happy Australia Day. It's been a fantastic time here in Yangon. And Jesu Tembare.